Claire, what are you doing?
Playing with my YouTube filters. I mean,
your YouTube filters.
My Snapchat filters.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. This Thursday, November the 17th.
Friday, Junior.
Friday, Junior. And we're just happy that it's Thursday. It's kind of late. I just know that in January, I have to think of a new plan because back in the day, we really couldn't miss TGIT because that interrupted our recording schedule. But it's like here lately, we can only make it for How to Get Away with Murder. Barely that. So,
barely.
We definitely gonna have to make some changes. But nothing going on here. Nothing to talk about my day. Just was a normal day. Just ready for it to be Friday. Just ready to sleep in Saturday. Like I'm just, and when I say sleep in, I'm not even talking about no 11, 12 o'clock shit. Literally just had 6 o'clock.
Right, like honestly, when I sleep till like 8:15,
I feel so happy. Like that's all I want.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up and it's dark.
Right.
That's my thing.
I don't want to wake up and feel miserable. Like I literally have to peel myself out of the bed.
This morning now, y'all are experiencing. Remember, y'all said I was crazy. I said I can't stand waking up, going to this dark and coming home and it's dark is too much for me. Y'all remember that?
The thing about it is literally
sleep,
this morning, right? And whole time, this lady gets up at 7. She gets up when we walking out the door.
Right.
So literally this morning, I almost burst into. I was this close from tears.
I saw you tweeting about how cold it was.
I was so cold this morning, and the thing of it is, it wasn't even that cold.
That's what I was telling her. I don't know if that cold
like
today.
I was cold in my bones. Like I don't know, but I was cold. Like literally, when you get cold and like tears start coming down your eyes.
Yeah.
That's how I was doing outside, waiting for the shuttle, looking like a retard with a Let It Go Scully on.
So, again, you guys, don't forget that next week we will only have one video.
Because it's a holiday and we don't work on holidays.
That will be our Thanksgiving edition video. I'm hoping I can get us a patty pie this weekend, maybe Sunday, so we can eat it on the show. And just,
have a turkey sandwich for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just going to do some, Thanksgiving-y stuff. Talk about what we're thankful for, yada, yada, yada.
I'm thankful for the 4-day weekend that's coming up.
Hallelujah. So, I just want to first start this video out with, I just have to give a shout out to my girl Ashley Shaw Miller because I ended my day at work watching some of her videos. I actually was going to watch some of her Queen Sugar review, and then I saw, I don't know why I've never saw these walking and talking videos that she does, because recently she's been working out and she likes to do walks, so she started recording while she's walking, and she will just talk about anything. And on this one, she was just talking about her weight loss journey, and she was just saying that how hard it is.
You know what? Oh, go ahead, because I have to.
Which it is, and it's funny because you always hear a woman say it's nothing like talking to a woman, and being able to compare yourself to another, and it's nothing like talking to another fat person because
a fat woman,
they get
not
it.
Men, because fat men lose weight.
Yeah, well, a fat woman, they get it, they understand. I mean, an overweight person, period, understands how hard it is to lose weight.
Yeah.
And she was just saying that, if you see her, you might not be able to see the change. But she was saying, I feel it. My clothes are looser. I just feel good. And I don't feel right when I don't do some type of exercise that day. And she was just saying how she had fell off a little bit. And, she was just trying to get back onto it. And she would say, she's just doing things like cutting out all fried foods and eating more fish and shrimp and stuff like that. And she took soda out.
Father!
And, she just makes sure she does these walks. And recently I've been telling myself, I wanted to start, one of my coworkers does it, and I wanted to tell Tamika too. Tamika, hit me up about that Fitbit. I need that. But anyway, she'll walk around our campus on break. And I was saying I was going to start doing that. But I just love that she came and she was just trying to inspire others, It's not easy and it's hard, and if you fall off, you will fall off. And when you do, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on it. Just try your best, and it's all about, I always tell today, like little steps. Portion control, what time you eat at night and stuff like that. And one of my goals for 2017, I was telling you guys I had goals, is that, and I feel like the thing for me is, one of the main things is if my house isn't all on accord. You know, it's hard to eat a salad and you can smell chicken frying. You know what I mean? Or at work, Jesus. We work down the street. You know, I told y'all Baltimore famous for chicken boxes. My whole office eats a chicken box every day. Like, it's somebody in there is going to have a chicken box. The smell from a chicken box is so intoxicating.
Not to mention we live down the street from the place that sells chicken boxes.
Right. So
don't go in a shopping center. You can
smell it. You can smell fried
gas
onions down the street.
You getting it. Like, it's just crazy. And the thing about the whole, you know, the weight loss life, it is so hard to do.
It is.
My weight loss journey is similar to like a Life Alert commercial. You know, when the old white lady has fallen out of bed and she's asking for help. I fell off the wagon and I'm asking for help. And Life Alert has yet to come and rescue me. I'm still on the floor crying.
Well,
like, the thing about it is, let me just tell y'all, I love soda. I love soda.
I love bread.
I love soda, okay? I love soda. Next on the list.
Juice, period.
I love Kool-Aid. Like, I love Kool-Aid. I probably bleed Kool-Aid, honestly. I love it. I love fried chicken. Like, I love fried chicken. I love oozing noodles. I love bread. Like, it's just, I love all the things that don't love me back. It's like a bad relationship. So, I just need the words of prayer.
No, I think what Tanea needs is discipline. And that's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of that either.
I'm not about to make this a weight loss show, just, you know, for the skinny people watching. Just, you know, tag along with
If you're skinny, watch it.
So, what I was about to say was, I noticed that, you know, once I became an adult, I didn't have my mother to tell me no anymore. I mean, well, she grew up with a mother who was all about feeding. My mother was trying to get me and my sister to lose weight, but we were like, by her doing that, we were sneaking it and just overeating. But, well, all of us, my brother, at some point, all of us were overweight, except my mother. My mother's like 5'2", 100 pounds. But anyway, what we need is discipline. And you hear how what she's addicted to. Mine is the complete opposite. Like,
she don't even like food.
I really am addicted to snacks. And my favorite time to eat them is after 10 o'clock at night. It's sick. Like, I could eat a pack of cookies at 10:30 at night. Like, it's my favorite.
6 chicken wings to myself.
No, I can't do that. I eat like 2 pieces of chicken. I mean, just the flat part. You ain't even
real. I could take, like, me, myself, I could go get like a small pack of wings, fry them, put hot sauce on them. Don't let me have a roll. And go the fuck to work, okay?
So that's what I'm saying. What me and Tanea need, especially Tanea, and that's another thing. Like, I want us to encourage each other, and we're on the same page until that moment comes. That moment, you know, because this is her favorite thing to do when she upstairs trying on her clothes and shit, talking about, why would you let me eat that?
That's how I haven't tried on
That's why I'm fat. Look at my stomach. Next time you see me doing such and such, then I'll see her put a whole plate of rice and smother it in gravy, and I'll be like, tonight, see, that's what I'm saying, like, we should start eating half of the plate. And she's like, I'm hungry, I don't care. And then she go upstairs, and then when she, because she's eating while she's cooking, then she'll make the plate, and then while she's putting it up, she'll eat some more.
And you know what? Knowing how to cook is, I tell everybody, it's a gift and it's a curse.
Definitely.
Because the gift is, I can make anybody anything that they want to eat. And more than, I'm going to say a good 98% times it's going to be good.
Yes. So
the curse, I can make me anything I want to eat. Anything I see a picture of, I can make it. Anything I taste in a restaurant, I can come home and make it. And it's some things that I've made that I just was like, I'm never making again. Let me tell you about my breakfast platter this morning, Jesus. So I go and I get me some breakfast. I get me a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I'm like, I'm just going to get me a bacon, egg, and cheese on a muffin and a side of potatoes or whatever. So I'm in line and I see this girl in front of me order Texas toast. What? We have Texas toast? Nobody told me since May. So I'm like, I want a bacon, egg, and cheese on Texas toast. So they're like, okay. Nobody told me. It's literally 2 pieces of bread, each one this thick. And they fry them on each side in butter. Literally, when I could only eat 1/2 of the sandwich. It was so good. It was so buttery. My egg was amazing. Like, everything was amazing.
Discipline.
I ate 1/2. I couldn't eat anything else.
But see, the thing is that you need to stay away from that cafe.
I know.
Today I was eating grapes and stuff in the morning, like you. But anyway, like I said, this isn't a weight loss video. But what I wanted to do was shout out Ashley because
Shout out to Ashley.
I know I needed to hear it, so I know there were other
I'ma
people
watch it.
who needed to hear it, and I mean it's just
sending vibes to Baltimore.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I'm not even doing it. I mean, of course, I want to lose weight, but I just want to feel better. And when she was saying it, I was like, exactly. You just want to feel better. You're going to see the results yourself. You're going to feel them. I'm not worried about what anybody else sees. I mean, because everywhere I walk now, people are like, you're losing so much weight. No, but I don't feel good. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm eating too late at night. As people, I mean, I almost feel embarrassed when I talk to people who say that they refuse to eat after 7 or they make sure that they're up for 2 hours after they eat, and that's what you need to do, right? And that's what I'm about to make some changes for myself because I want to feel better, like you said. And I want to give a shout out to Tamika too because Tamika is doing the damn thing. Like, I enjoy watching her work out. I enjoy watching her tell me she could only eat 1/4 of her quesadilla, like. And she was saying the other day, she was like, fuck y'all about to smash for Thanksgiving. No, you're doing the right thing, Tamika, and I applaud you. And I love you and Ashley. I love Ashley. Ashley, I love you. I love your videos. I don't get to watch them as much as I want to. So anyway, you was just saying yesterday that this is how I make videos go long because I started doing stuff like that. But I had to. So shout out to Ashley and Tamika, whatever. So the first thing we want to talk about is this video that was released today of teacher in Baltimore. When I first saw the video, I didn't know it was in Baltimore.
Either.
And then I found out it was, and I was like, of course it was in fucking Baltimore. So it's basically a teacher, and it's a middle school, Harlem Park Middle School. She's walking the little a boy out of the class. It looks like it's like middle school, maybe like 7th grade. She's walking the boy out of class. The rest of the class is being really rowdy, which
a
is
regular 7th grade class, like.
So you know they're just loud, flipping out. She's already frustrated because of whatever, because we didn't get to see what the reason for him getting put out. So, you know, she just starts going off like, all of you are idiots. You're going to grow up and get shot.
Niggers. You're going to be niggers who get shot.
And my thing about that is,
it's not funny. Why would you like?
First of all, I just feel like you need to know.
That's cookie school.
No, this is a
white lady.
Oh, she work at Home Depot? She didn't fire the white lady.
Yeah, this white lady got fired. But what I was about to say was, going into these situations, because yes, they definitely are ignorant. These children are ignorant. Like, I can think about, when I think back to my 7th grade class,
I was saying, the thing about it is,
and they're agitators.
I was in Catholic school, so, and like my class wasn't too big, but literally we were so rowdy one day during class in the 7th grade. My 7th grade teacher bust out in tears.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
Something about 7th graders.
Yeah, it's nobody ever said that being a teacher
and give us all
would be easy, but if you feel like this is something you can't handle, but it also makes me think, like, is this what how all the white teachers feel?
No, I definitely don't feel like all the white teachers feel like that. But her old white ass,
she wasn't even that old.
My thing is, she not only with her. See, the first thing where she effed up is, ma'am, you got to know how to get control of your classroom.
Definitely.
And that's the thing. Your classroom was out of control because of that one incident. So, and because that one incident, your class got out of control, you just let your emotions run wild. And the thing is, kids are like pit bulls. You cannot let them smell fear or nervousness. They will fucking attack.
Definitely.
Like, and that's exactly what they did. But I don't feel bad because that's the job that you chose to take.
And that's what I was getting ready to say.
Teaching is a hard job.
Exactly. And I don't know, but like I think it was the school council or something, they were just saying that they just feel so bad that, you know, students had to hear that. Because even though they probably laughed it off and they was all recording it and shit, somebody in that class was like, wow, like that's how you
because
really
the thing
feel
is,
about us?
you notice when you tell kids something, it's especially think of something that you probably heard years ago,
And I still remember
stuck with
it.
you. I will never forget. I'm not gonna say no names, but one morning my mother was getting me ready for school, and somebody was in there talking to her about the beautiful night that they had the night before with their boyfriend, and I heard it. I was about 4. I will never forget it. I remember the exact words she said. That's why you gotta watch what she said.
So I just wanted to give an update that she has been fired.
Good.
So I hope it was worth you losing your fucking job, and we don't need people like you teaching anyway.
And you know what? It's crazy because that's just something I retweeted on my Twitter. I said, white people are so fucking racist and evil and mean and cold-hearted that you will lose your fucking job. You will lose out.
We were just talking
on,
about the girl, I mean the lady that said Michelle Obama looked like an
you
ape
will
in
lose your
heels.
job. You will lose out on school opportunities. You will get kicked out of school. But you don't care because that racism is so real in your heart.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
So
Y'all
I'm
say
just
black
happy
people don't know how to
she's
act.
been fired, and I'm glad that bitch that called Michelle Obama ape in heels has been fired as well. And also thank you Lord that we got some type of justice for Philando Castro. His the officer that shot him has been arrested and charged. So good.
That was the lady one, right?
No, she was a man.
That was a man.
That was a man.
Oh no, the other man that had been pulled over. That
She
was
was
the lady.
pulled over. This was the one.
Philando Castro was the man in the car with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the man who was having car trouble outside.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
the one where the lady cop.
Yeah, so thank God. Thank you, Lord, because he
should be.
deserved the way they shot him right in front of his fucking child.
For
bastards.
nothing.
So on to some nonsense. So several people asked us, could we please review the Blended Family Alicia Keys video because Mashonda is in it, and I don't have anything to say about it. I will say that I did like the video. I just feel like the shit is phony. The whole Mashonda shit is phony. Mashonda can come out and say whatever the fuck she wants to. I've moved on. Everybody else needs to. No, bitch. Don't make me replay that episode 11 hip hop. Don't make it seem like we're fucking crazy. I want to know, just like the world does, how much did Alicia Keys pay your ass to be in that fucking video and portraying this whole blended family shit? Nothing you can say will excuse the trashiness of Alicia and the Swizz.
Of Swiss Beat.
I don't care what you say.
God.
You move on.
See,
I'm
this
still
is
in the
thing.
past.
And no, and see, my whole thing is, it's not even what's moving on. Because, Mashonda, you could be at a point in your life to where you have moved on and you aren't as hurt. But the thing is, for you to be doing videos and hugging the same woman that stole your fucking husband right from under your nose. Granted, you have moved on, but you don't trust a bitch. Like that. You don't want to be around a bitch like that, let alone hug a bitch like that. Like, I don't understand. It's not us, it's you. Like, that's why I always said, like, I want to be famous just because I want to be rich and I want to take care of my family. But I'm probably too real to be in Hollywood because I'm not with the fuck shit at all.
All that apologizing and social media hugging and shit. Nah, fucking Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift arguing online and then getting on the stage and performing together.
I don't have time for none of the bullshit.
None of it.
We can agree to disagree and keep it fucking moving. Like I don't understand that phoniness. It's just it's too much for me. I can't.
So shout out to Alicia. Make sure y'all get her new album. I don't have it though.
I'm not even screaming that bitch.
Ginuwine's ex-girlfriend or wife, whatever the fuck, leaked.
Salon. I mean,
I think
Soleil.
I don't know if it was Soleil.
Soleil is his ex-wife.
But I don't know who leaked them. I don't know which ex this was.
Okay, let me see.
She leaked his penis pics, and he's really feeling some type of way about it. But I just feel like everybody else said on Twitter.
Did you see that that Kermit one with him?
And
it's like, what the fuck did it say? Oh, it's a Kermit one, but it's Jesus. And another is God, and then God After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
So God is like, I already blessed Ginuwine with singing skills and dancing skills, and the God After Dark is saying, yeah, and bless him with a third leg too.
It is a third leg. I did see it with my own eyes.
I didn't see it.
Actually, I saw 2 different ones because some people were saying that he was uncircumcised, but the one that I saw, or not unless because it was pulled back. Listen, I don't know.
What?
I don't.
Pull back?
Oh God!
Don't you ever say pull back on this show?
It had 4 scales.
Be quiet.
I would like to see it. Can you show it to me?
Oh God! I shout out to Ginuwine because I was a Ginuwine fan. I mean, Elgin is a little weird these days, but still shout out.
It's
to
the
him.
crack.
The crack. Yeah, crackhead.
Yo. He may not be on crack, but he on something.
Yo, Dallas said the last time he was in the news was sniffing bath salts.
Yo, he was high as fuck, acting all types of crazy on the internet.
Woo! So yeah, there's that. Also want to tell you guys that we didn't really get to see a lot of the Obama BET special that came on the other day, but I feel like I saw the parts that I wanted to see, and it was just emotional for me, you know. When they started showing all the clips of Obama, and it's really a sensitive subject for me, you know. I told myself that I wouldn't get too emotional until January the 19th, the day before is his last day, but the closer it gets to 2017, I just know that this man who's orange, who thinks that it's okay for him to stay in a hotel instead of the White House, will be the next president. He won't be my president, but he'll be the president of the United States.
The thing about it is, Uncle Barry will forever be the president in my life and my life. So you can vote for who you want to. I already know what's going on.
And like I said, I see a lot of people saying that, you know, they saw the interview that Michelle did the other day and she didn't, you know, turn down running in 2020. But I honestly don't want her to. I feel like the United States deserves it, and I feel like she deserves this break from the White House, okay? She doesn't. No, she doesn't. I don't want her in there.
No, I don't want her in the White House. I mean, I want her in the White House, but I want her to have a life.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't want the girls to have to go back through that
again.
They ready to smoke
I'll say
weed
they at like a certain time part in their age where they don't need to be under the public eye.
It's the food. I thought you liked it so much.
I know, but
That's the chicken, ain't it?
Something smells a little weird.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
But also I wanted to let you guys know that as of January the 20th, the POTUS and FLOTUS app on Twitter will become Donald Trump and Melania, so make sure you unfollow that shit. By January the 19th, you should not be following because they're going to switch and they're going to have their own Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to be following.
Just make sure that
what day is this?
January the 20th.
Got it.
Inauguration day. So real quick, I wanted to talk about Candy because Candy, I was hoping you wouldn't have, but you did.
What?
So you remember what Mama Joy said about Phaedra on Sunday's episode?
Yeah.
So Phaedra came back and, you know, she said something, but it wasn't even something crazy. Like, it was literally like, she would think that somebody this far in age wouldn't still be this unhappy or something like that. She wasn't disrespectful, and that was all she said. It was literally like a sentence. So Candy comes on some radio station and she's like, Phaedra won't say that to my mother face though, and you know, she starts talking about this and about that, and I'm just like, Candy, you really can't defend your mother on this one because that bitch is always running her mouth.
That's my whole thing with Candy. Instead of putting Mama Joy's bitch ass in her motherfucking place, she wants to still. It's just like, I understand you being loyal because that's your mother and you have to be loyal. But at one point you have to like pull your mother up. Like mine too. First of all, my mother wouldn't be on here. You got your mother acting like a goddamn fool on national TV, saying anything, acting any type of way, acting like she do drugs and she drinking shit. Like, no. My mother wouldn't be on here. My mother would be just getting checks. That's it. She would not. No, you can't
They
take my
might
mother.
see y'all at a brunch or something together.
You will see Nene if Nene's with me. Nene's not gonna
have
be
her
no
own scene and shit.
No, you cannot record my mother. No, you cannot follow her. No, you cannot. You can't do it. And so it's just like, Candy, you want to go off on everybody but your goddamn mother. You wouldn't even go off on your mother when it came to your husband. Like, you're trash, Candy. You and your fucking mother. And I'll say it to you and your mother. Like, I don't care. You're trash. You're a terrible friend. You suck.
So Nick Gordon has been found guilty of wrongful death, and he has to pay $36 million, which we already know that he's going to go to jail.
Does he
He don't have no. I believe that I don't.
Does he have $5? I don't.
36 million, like. They might as well have just gave him life.
Right.
I really don't understand, but yeah, the story hasn't all the way picked up. But as I was leaving,
it's because he didn't show up for court.
Right.
So because he didn't show up for
makes
court,
you look guilty.
The judge automatically said that they found him guilty with wrongful death of Bobby Christina.
You deserve.
You
and
deserve.
Whoever killed Whitney, Ray J, you left her. I remember. You left her in that hotel. Somebody needs to pay, but I won't go there.
Right.
I won't go there. So last but not least, real quick, a Queen Sugar review. I saw bits and pieces of Empire again, but I did hear again it was a fire episode.
What does a fire episode of Empire entail?
I'm not sure.
Good. Tell me what it's like, because to me, Empire.
Don't. Stop it! I hate when you do that nasty shit.
If the thing about it is,
why does she do that? It's nasty.
I don't do that.
This had to be something you taught her.
Hell no! I don't put my tongue nowhere. Where it's supposed to go?
Where's it supposed to go?
In my mouth.
You know, we first became friends. She used to put her finger in her mouth and put it in my ear.
I don't know what Ebony nasty shit to her.
That shit is nasty. I don't like spit at all. Ugh. Like, I literally want to stab you with this pen.
Go ahead, so I can not go to work tomorrow.
So anyway,
I can't even remember what I was saying. Damn.
So anyway, on to our Queen Sugar review. So Queen Sugar was good last night. Tanea went to sleep.
Oh, Empire was trash. That's what I was talking about. Empire was trash.
But Queen Sugar was good as always. So
I did see the part on Empire to win. What's his name? Jamal woke up from being passed out.
Yeah.
Yo, Empire just need to give me a goddamn job. Everybody can get a job. Anybody. It's
Becky losing weight too.
It's a stepping stone for acting.
Becky is losing weight.
Yo, I told you I love Becky. She's opening doors for all types of fat people to do everything.
All right, Queen Sugar. So I just want to say a few things. First of all, I don't like this whole Darla and Ralph Angel thing. Okay. It's fine. Be great co-parenters, all of that. But Darla, first of all, you're overstepping your boundaries. Yes, that is your son, but you haven't had him for a while. So you need to make sure that it's okay with Aunt Vi and Ralph. I mean, Ralph did come in there and confirm that it is okay for him to, stand up for himself, but what did you have to do?
Simone.
Oh, Simone's here?
Simone, can you open the door for Simone?
You know Aunt Vi signed the papers over.
Good. She should have. He deserved it.
But you don't know what they taught him, and you don't know. She didn't know if that was gonna get him put out of school or something.
Right.
You think about when you told Tanea to scratch, and she scratched the little boy's face up and almost ripped his eyes out. So it's just, it's shit like that. So I just feel like, yes, she is his mother, but she's overstepping her boundaries just a tad bit too much.
She should have talked.
And I don't want, I don't want Ralph to get upset at something that she does say to Blue.
The thing is, she should have went to Ralph Angel and been like, somebody is doing such and such. What do you think we should do?
Right. So, but and I'm definitely not feeling them. Don't fuck her.
Yeah, please don't make them have sex.
No. Let her finish recovery or whatever it is she's doing, and you get this farm together. That's
because I have a feeling that she's about to do something and be fucked up.
Right.
So I don't have time. Because the thing is, I really don't give a fuck about Darla. Okay, I love her because I love Blue. Don't make me put that bitch on my bad page.
On to Aunt Vi. So shout out to Aunt Vi. Y'all know she got the new manager's gig, and just like I knew she would, she went in there and she spiced the place up. What the people and turned that shit to a juke joint.
Yes.
Go off, Aunt Vi.
Fridays and Saturday nights. His little dry ass talking about my church group come here.
And they drink liquor too.
She said, and they know Jesus turned water into wine. Hallelujah.
So shout out to Aunt Vi because I'm just happy that there was Hollywood in this episode at all.
No, I ain't seen him.
I don't think I saw him.
You gotta be quiet. You have to be quiet, Nay Nay. Hey.
Christmas.
Alright, go ahead.
On to white people. So.
On to white people.
So the whole thing is, you know, that they decided since they found out about, you know, how they used to own the white people, the Lawries, I think they used to own the Landrys. They used to own the land, and you know, basically Charlie, Ralph, and Nova have decided that fuck that. Our father worked too hard for this shit. We
y'all lynched our fucking
right.
family.
It's not going down. We're going to do anything to save it. And so they start talking about where they're going to get their new product, but come to find out, what are they, the laundries?
Mm-hmm, the Landrys.
The Landrys own all of the places around them that they can go get the product from. So Charlie's like, well, I found this other place, but it's 16, was it hours or miles?
16 miles. I don't know, I can't remember.
However far it was, the whole thing was it would be taking a risk because the sugar would crystallize. The sugar cane would crystallize. But they're like, fuck it. You know, we just want to do what we gotta do. We gotta make it happen because we're not buying shit from these white people. They also decided that they want to get a farm loan because Charlie is finally about to divorce Davis, and her attorneys advised her, you know, not to use their joint accounts anymore. I mean, she's kicked out plenty of money already. Plenty, I will say that. So, you know, they are just like, we want to get the loan, and then the people come out and look at the farm and come to, you know, we already know that this farm is good. So they're just like, yeah, and, you know, Ralph finds out that, you know, this farm is really going to produce a lot of money. Like, they're really excited.
Something million.
Right, and they're realizing that, okay, we probably are going to get this loan. They're on their way out the door. The white man comes back with just this evil look at his face. I mean, it even amazes me that these actors who aren't racist can play the racism role so well.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I mean, really well. So he basically comes and he's like, you know, we offered you $4 million. You can't get the bank loan because I'm in charge of that shit too. I mean, you're going to make things difficult on you. If you don't fucking get the shit from us, you didn't want to sell it to us. You just want to make it difficult. With your lives in this town, period, is going to be difficult.
And you know what? It's just like white people. If I don't do what you want me to do, then you gonna make my life miserable. Like,
I mean, it was really horrible, and it was also scary. Like, it's crazy how a white person can just turn into like a demon. It's crazy how they can, somebody from the 2000s can make you think of slavery. You know what I mean? Just that quick. And it just, I appreciate Ava for putting this in here because this is really happening in the world right now. So it's just, you know, so Ralph Angel's all upset. He's ready to.
Because he was getting too excited. You remember she was like, don't get too excited. Like,
right.
You gotta wait.
She's ready to fuck a bitch up, though. I mean, he's ready to fuck a bitch up. Like, he was ready to beat his ass up right
Oh,
I
love that deep voice that he was using.
I don't know how I feel about his accent, though. It irritates
See, the thing
me.
is, I really don't like a country accent, but I love Ralph Angel, so I'll take anything that comes along with him.
So, yeah, so that's going to be a problem. And something else I want to talk about. Micah. Micah, what I need for you to understand is, because you're old enough to understand that your father has been accused of rape. He's cheated on your mother. He's a piece of shit. You know this. You realize how bad that he hurt your mother. Right. So if you see this good man trying to come into her life, and you just so happen to catch your mother kissing, don't go into that white boy shit. You know, all not fucking talking to her, ignoring her, getting smart. She should have slapped the shit out of you. See, I was with Aunt Vi. You know, Aunt Vi was like, you need to whip his ass. Like,
but the thing is, you have to remember, Micah's like 13.
Micah is not 13.
How
Micah
old
is in high school.
How old are you in high school?
Micah's like 16.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, Micah, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, watch your mouth. Let your mother get her life. And you know what? I was mad because, Tanae was like, watch Micah walk. And I was like, shit, Remy, fuck her on the counter. I was ready. Charlie needs some dick in her life. She's beautiful. I love her, but she's so uptight.
Yeah.
Like, girl, she needs to get on her Nova shit. Nova just be. And yeah, what really pissed me off with Nova last night? Nova all fucking chanting over fucking Charlie. Bitch, I thought you was going to roll Nova up. Charlie up. I thought you was about to pull a blunt out for the girl. You pouring honey, lighting matches, and chanting. What are you doing? Sometimes Nova does the most. But,
I loved it. I really loved it. I think I might need that done, honestly.
I will say that I appreciate, the scene with her in Too Sweet. So what it was he did remember the money that she took from Charlie?
Yeah, the 13th.
That bailed him out.
Okay.
But the family was going through some shit.
Oh, okay.
And that's why he came to her. But it's just so good because it's not that many people in the community. I mean, it's a lot of people who say, I'm tired of the white man, killing all our brothers and stuff. But are you there when a brother needs you? You know what I mean? Are you there? When you say you love a nigga, do you really mean it? Are you there to pick them up when they fall and when they have nowhere to go, when they have no money, no school, no job, no family? Are you there to help uplift them? And that's what Nova's doing. She's doing everything she can to show him, I know that you were mistreated by the police, but I got your back. I know your family's going through stuff, but you can always come to me. And I just wish we had more people like that in the world.
Yeah, so. Nova is... She's a gem.
I really love Nova. But I'm happy at the end that, Micah started to come around. Nova probably let him hit the blunt and had to talk with him. And, Also, Nova's a really good big sister. Shout out to Nova. I love you, Nova.
Nova is a good big sister.
You know what I told Tanae last night? I said, it doesn't have to be this show because they're brother and sister. But can you imagine Nova and Ralph Angel having sex? Can you imagine all of that melanin?
That is the definition of India Arie's brown skin.
Wow. Like, that would be fucking amazing. I wish I could see it. But anyway... we'll be back on Monday with an all-new video, our Thanksgiving edition video. Maybe I found a turkey to decorate with or something.
Maybe you can make one. You know how you used to make one out the hand?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. Oh. So, yeah, make sure you guys comment. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Bundle up for the people in California, Florida, and Arizona, and F y'all. For the people who have just started watching, we'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all-new video. Make sure you subscribe. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back on Monday with an all-new video. Shout out to everybody in Scorpio season who has celebrated a birthday or still has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Kim!
Happy birthday, Kim!
I saw a lot of people in the past two videos like, oh my god, it's my birthday today. I wish I would have told y'all. So shout out to everybody who had a birthday.
Scorpios!
But what I did want to say was, I think his name is Kells, and I believe he either used to live in Baltimore or he still does live in Baltimore. I'm not sure. But I see your comments all the time, and I like them, but for some reason it won't let me comment to them. So you... What the fuck is that?
Tanae,
yeah.
Did you call your father and say happy birthday?
No, did you call your baby father and say happy birthday?
I did. Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you fix your settings so that we can reply to you. And also to the girl who who said that Tanae hadn't added him on Instagram. She's working on it.
I already added him. We already talked, so mind your business.
She's trash.
You always trying to put the black man down.
Are you a man?
You know what I meant.
No. I'm really curious as to, are you a man?
Is your mother a man?
Come on. Oh, come on. Come say hi to them. Two people in the comments saying, where Karan at? I sat in the basement. There's Karan.
Hi, guys.
Karan's been working. And it's cold. This is hibernating season.
Yeah.
Come on, today, take us out.
And if you didn't know...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Y'all done fucked up. Uncle L gonna kill you.
Sorry, Uncle
And
L.
if you didn't know, now you know there's no show like the show. We gotta go.
I warmed up there.